And I know that our next speaker, the MOFTA Minister, sees tourism as a strategic area that with coordinated action will help the economy recover. So I'd like to invite Minister Košarac to give his remarks.
Hvala. Vaša ekscelencija, ambasador Nelson, uvažena direktorice misije USAID Nancy, uvažene ministrice u vladama entiteta i naravno...
Thank you, Mr. Ambassador. Thank you, Nancy. I have this great pleasure to address you on this occasion of launching the new USAID's project of support to sustainable tourism. I'd like to share some of my very important observations. First of all, I think we have a great opportunity here. Tourism can be the top sector in Bosnia and Herzegovina. As I said, Bosnia and Herzegovina has strong potentials for development of tourism. The rate of the increase in arrivals went up by 250% in 2019, and in between 2017 and 2019, 25%. During the times before the pandemic, we saw a steep increase in arrivals from China, United States, all European countries. Its varied and rich offer Bosnia and Herzegovina meets requirements of many different tourists. Looking at the statistics, tourism can be a strong industry in Bosnia and Herzegovina. If we look back at the year that is behind us, we see that there are situations that no economy can be ready for. Everything stopped overnight, and mostly affected was tourism. It was hurt immediately, and I think that it will take a long time to recover. Of course, in view of our determination to have a strategic approach by the entity ministries of tourism and our general view that tourism is something that can give the additional revenues for Bosnia and Herzegovina, that will change. This overall situation will deeply impact the industry in Bosnia and Herzegovina. It requires a comprehensive approach to resolving the problems and a proactive approach to preventing harsher consequences. We have to work on this in parallel, and we need to be coordinated, do some well thought through actions. The decrease of overnight stays, as I said, was over 70%, and it is a matter of great concern. We have contacts with representatives of our tourism industry. The entity ministries are investing strong efforts. The Embassy of the United States and the USAID responded in the right moment, and they recognized our need, and they started this project. We had a number of meetings with Ms. Nancy about the views on development of tourism in Bosnia and Herzegovina. We visited a number of important destinations. We had a number of coordinating meetings with the entity ministries. This is the primary competency of the entities. Our ministry has only the coordinating role, but I want to tell you, as the representatives of USAID, that there is a strong commitment of the entity ministries through the entity strategies on tourism as ways to repair the consequences of the COVID-19 on tourism in Bosnia and Herzegovina. This project is very important. It is worth $20 million, and it includes all kinds of activities, including public-private partnerships, and it will last for 5 years. I believe that we will use these funds and coordinate our policies to mitigate the consequences of COVID-19 on the tourism, and educate and train the experts for the new challenges. We in MOFTA assign great importance to coordination and information sharing. And in connection with this, I must commend the activities in the past on this project and very good cooperation and understanding with USAID. I think that all the stakeholders were committed, and this is very important for implementation of this project. When it comes to projects of this kind, I will insist on continued involvement of all competent institutions and information sharing to overcome this situation. The coordination is necessary for both national stakeholders and international community that is strongly supporting our work. And I want to thank you, the entity ministers who are supporting this kind of work and listening to the voices of industry and take every possible action to improve the situation. We are aware that the time ahead of us is full of challenges, and it is up to us to use all our available capacities, human, material, technical, to turn our weaknesses into strengths and the threats into opportunities. Tourism is an industry that can be used as a basis for our growth, and we need to use it. I want to thank you, to wish you good health and luck, and thank you once again to the embassy